does visually. You can see Bagnaia and just slides a pulled in there. And right on cue, he finds a 1:37.89, the fastest lap on the Grand Prix so far. You can just tell through sector 3 and 4 like that Bagnaia was starting to really come down Binder. This is very much game on here in the Spanish Grand Prix. The gap online between Binder and Bagnaia was down by 0.3, just a whisker over 0.4 of a second. Here comes Bagnaia charging towards the back of the KTM.
They're going to have to immediately let Brad Binder know that. He'll probably know himself. He'll be able to hear that Ducati now right behind him. He's almost flipped a switch, hasn't he? World champion straight onto the back of the factory KTM. Brad Binder is so difficult to overtake in Motogp, but we're really going to see his powers of defence tested here. 4.5 laps to go. That lead is now visible. It started lap at 4.10. It's now barely 2/10.
On what a 19-lap-old set of Michelin tyres in punishingly hot conditions, fast fading rig with Patrick Bagnaia just over 0.3 of a second away from his own race lap record. That's brilliant, this by the world champion. What a response this has been as well after his nightmare in Kota. His Kota calamity a couple of weeks ago when he crashed out of the lead ahead of Alex Rins. It gifted the Austria Honda the victory. But now Brad Binder is going to have to risk some almighty pressure coming from the number one. He's not been close enough to attack him on the brakes to turn number 13, but Binder now will start to hear the red mist coming from the red Ducati rider. He'll be getting the pit board loud and clear here, won't he? Plus 0 for number one, and it's another really strong lap. He has responded, and Binder did respond. Brilliant by him, 1:38.213, but it was still nearly 2/10 slower than Bagnaia. Miller not giving his up as well.
Miller did a 38.0 himself. He was only 100 slower than Bagnaia, so don't rule Jack Miller out of this Grand Prix just yet. But we're getting all the answers to the questions we posed Pete Race about KTM, weren't we? Could they back up what they did in the spring? They have certainly done that. First and third at this stage of the Grand Prix. Binder with a response to Bagnaia, but what's going to happen when the two go side by side? Bagnaia, will he wait until the final lap, or does he feel he's got the pace to go past Brad Binder and try and pull a little bit of a gap?
Looks like right now, just a slight advantage going the way of Bagnaia is the higher corner speed. It looks like he's got the better edge grip, particularly in those fast corners. Turn 5, you got right on him coming down the back straight. Here we are again, fast corners, turn 7 and 8. You can just see Bagnaia just seems a little bit more comfortable. The times or the speed through the corners just a little bit easier for him. Binder again lights up his rear tyre, defending with all his might here right now. The pressure really is starting to mount. He has another twitch there for Binder as he got on the gas on that short square between turns 9 and 10. Will Bagnaia be lining up the move here coming into the final corner? He's so close, he can almost reach out and touch. Millimetres away, inches away from Binder's rear tyre. Surely the move now is coming from Bagnaia. He squeezes to the inside line, on the inside of Brad Binder. Binder sideways, but there's nothing he can do. Binder powerless to stop Patrick Bagnaia. The world champion is the front with 3 laps to go here in Haran.
He lined that up 4 corners early, didn't he? That little twitch from Brad Binder in the middle of turns 8 and 9, and that was all that Bagnaia needed. He followed him, just shadowed him through 11 and 12, and then pounced into 13. Consummately done by Bagnaia. Has Binder got anything by way of response?
Clinical and classy, wasn't it, there from the world champion? He was about 8-9 of a second behind Brad Binder for a good number of laps. You just wonder when he was keeping that gap back himself, just to avoid overheating his front tyre. And then when the last laps came, laps 4, 5 and 6 to go, he just thought, okay, yeah, I've kept some life left down the tyres. Now it's time for me to start pushing towards the victory. Patrick Bagnaia then, it's in his hands now, surely. We've seen him in this position before, haven't we? And he's made critical errors. What can Brad Binder do then? Out of turn number 6 we go. This is where Bagnaia has been supreme. Through those fast corners, that's where we seem to have the better edge grip. He starts to streak away, a couple more metres gained on Binder. In the stadium section they come.
Yeah, 0.3 of a second already. He's eaten out over Binder. The question soon might be which KTM rider finishes in second in this Grand Prix, because Jack Miller once again was quicker than his teammate on this last lap, but Binder doing his level best is able to stay with Bagnaia. But is there any way that he can get close enough in one of the key areas of the racetrack to launch a counter-attack on Bagnaia? When they complete this lap, there will be just 2 remaining.
Bagnaia was battered with criticism, wasn't he, after crashing out of second in Argentina, crashing out the lead in Kota. What a response this could be here from the world champion. This is the mark of a top rider, a top world champion.